Scorpio, this is going to be your April 2022 Bone Curio reading. So, Scorpio, I've been telling all the other signs I've ordered some new charms, so I incorporated some of those in this reading. I'm also getting some new bones coming in. So, I'm kind of looking forward to how it's going to expand Scorpio. So, stay tuned, but let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. So, we're going to go ahead and do it like we did it last time. We're going to throw out the charms and the bones, and then we're going to kind of follow through with some a few tarot cards to get some type of confirmation from the messages. So here we go. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Spirit, any guidance, any messages for Scorpio? Scorpio, Scorpio. April 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Any guidance, any messages for Scorpio? Ooh, Scorpio. Let's see what we have. The first thing that kind of draws my attention is there's a question mark on the health. Some of you may be having some issues, could even be with your teeth, some issues with your gums. Maybe there's some problems that are going on and you're not really sure what is going on. So I feel like if you're getting any type of pains or anything like that, definitely go to your doctor and check it out because they're showing that some of you may have some concerns about and we also see it in the ancestor too with the sword there may be a few of you that are having some type of health issue that the spirits are kind of trying to tell you about. There could even be with the sword there may be some surgery that's going to be involved, Scorpio. I hope not, but for some of you there may be, if you've been having a problem, you've been going to the doctors or you've been taking medicine and there's not some type of improvement. It looks like that there may be something that the ancestors or spirits are going to bring to the forefront that you will need to take care of. I feel like that there is recovery with this, so I'm not sure how. Let me see. I'm not really getting any negative bones or charms around the health, other than that there may be something that requires surgery. For some of you, this could be dental surgery. You may be having some issues with, like I say, your teeth, your gums. But I feel like there's recovery on top of it. So let's see. Car, we have spirit on top of it. We definitely have some trouble that's coming in because we have the plane that's kind of going across. Luck is showing that there's some type of trip that's coming in, but we also have spirit is protecting this trip. Now, we do have the handcuffs there, which could be that for some of you, make sure you're locking your car up. If you do, if you're rushing, make sure that you're taking your keys out because some of you could be locking your keys in your car, or this may even be too that you have to be really cautious about where you're parking your car. Make sure that you're closing it up, especially if you're traveling to places that you don't normally travel to. I'm not getting a whole lot of issues with this. There could be some minor problems with, I don't know, Spirit is saying brakes. So if you're having an issue with your brakes, make sure that you get them checked out. I don't know if this is brakes locking up or if there is that they're not stopping the way that they need to. I do see that you're spiritually protected. So for some of you, I feel like Spirit is trying to navigate you from problems or possibly even accidents. But I will say be really careful with if you're having issues and you know that your brakes are needing to be replaced, definitely get on top of it. Now in the good luck sector, you do have travel, so there may be some movement that's coming in. You do have spirit, the dead on top of this, which means that you have ancestors definitely that are working with you, bringing in new news because we do see a new home coming in. And let's see what else we have. We have a new job. Somebody's trying to affect your job and your money. So you may have somebody that's trying to cause some problems. But I feel like that you have some things that are opening up for you, but you got to watch your spending. Some of you too, Spirit is saying that you will be going back to school or you will be taking some courses that possibly will help, increase money coming in. But I do see that you have spirit that is really looking out for you because they're bringing in opportunities. Pay attention to the messages because they are talking to you. The thing about it is some of you are not really paying attention to the messages. And I do feel like you have a person, it could be a male. Let me see. What is this side? And Spirit is also showing too that you may have a male that's playing games. So we have a message from a male that's coming in and it's telling you to open your eyes. And it could be on the dog or the friendship loyalty there. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who doesn't have any loyalty to you. This person is a trickster. Some of you may have met this person online, or they could live a distance away from you. But the eye was turned upside down, which means some of you may be hearing messages from spirit about this person, but you're not seeing maybe the red flags, or maybe you are seeing red flags, but you don't want to see them. So I feel like spirit is kind of giving you the heads up that somebody that you're dealing with, could be a friend, fake friend, or it could be somebody that's trying to come into your life, is playing games. And I feel like that there could be something with people online. This could be somebody that lives a distance. We definitely get a bullet casing pointing towards love. So we don't have a lot going in. If this is somebody coming back from the past, there could be some issues with, is this person really, you know, changing, or is this person just kind of wasting your emotions? The key is on top of this bullet casing, which means that things are going to open up, but some of you may be going through some difficulty with love before things open up for you. And if you're dealing with somebody who's being fake, that makes sense. So I will say take your time. We also have, let's see, another key over here. So we have something that is opening up. You got a lot of evil eye energy in this section, but the chicken foot is on top of it. I feel like that some of you are going through some type of transformation, but it's almost like you have some obstacle that is trying to stop you from making this transformation. The thing about it in the bad spell work is that you do have somebody that could be trying to work against your money or your job, which means that this could be somebody that you work with, a coworker, a supervisor, a manager, somebody that is not giving you the opportunities that you really need to have right now. It could be somebody trying to hold you back. You have some things that are definitely coming in, but some of you need to be really careful with the people that you deal with, especially when it comes to your money and opportunities that are coming to you. Somebody is working against it. I do see that there may be something that opens up with learning some new things. This could also be too that you're going to be teaching. Some of you, because the conch shell is on top of the home, are going to be hearing some good news about a home. This could be that maybe the loan that you were looking for is coming through. If this was house repairs, they may not be as expensive as you thought they were going to be. This could also be getting a new home or a new place. I feel like there's a positive energy that's coming in with this message. But I do feel like you guys really need to watch your money, watch your budget. You have spirit and you have the purse. Let me move it up a little bit so you can see on top of your money, which means you have money coming in. And it looks like that it's not clouds, it's literally the sun that's coming out. So it could, some of y'all may have had money issues and you're finally coming to the end of the cycle with it. But I feel like with the claw up here, I don't think that this is necessarily still this energy. I think for some of you, this is watch your budget, watch your spending. Now, in the spirit house, we do have evil eye energy, but we have some of you are going to be dealing with somebody in the family. There's some jealousy that's going on with this person. Now, this could be a sibling, this could be a cousin, this could be an in-law, but you're definitely going to be dealing with some type of energy of jealousy that's coming in. Don't share everything that you're doing. Especially, I mean, there are people in your family that you already know that don't have the best intentions for you. Um, some of you, these are even people that are like family to you that may be having some type of jealousy. So it may not even be biological blood family. This could be people that you're looking at as family. Spirit is definitely connected to you. And I think that they're telling you that you need to kind of pay attention because you are getting messages that, maybe I need to watch some people that I'm with, especially some friends that may not be friends. Um, your crown is right here, which means you're walking away with your head up. There may be some disappointment though with some people that are coming in. If this is a person from the past, this could be somebody who's still playing games. The love sector is really kind of empty right now because even if you guys are dealing with love, I feel like the focus is more on I need to get my money right. And it looks like that you're focused on getting past whatever this gunk is, this barrier, so that you can get over here. I will say for some of you, I wonder if the some of the health issue could also be cosmetic surgery. Just because transformation is here, it's almost like it's right under this money. If you were waiting for your money to get better, some of you may be like, okay, you know, I need to get a tummy tuck, but I need this money to come through. Some of you may have been waiting for the money for a house or to move forward, but I feel a few of you are going to use this for some type of elective surgery. Some of you could even be getting veneers. Maybe there is this thing of I'm waiting for my money to see how much everything is going to cost, or I kind of got a little estimate, so I'm waiting for this money to come in. Money is coming in, but be smart, Scorpio, about what you're spending it on. Let me see. There is somebody, and I keep coming back to the family that is, and this could be a male because the penis is pointing towards the family. You could be dealing with a male that you will have issues with. I don't feel like in the long term that it's going to affect you. The devil is right there. So for some of you, you're dealing with a person who could be an asshole. This may be somebody who's very negative in the way that they talk. This person could even be kind of questioning your spiritual or your religious path. Some of you too, I feel like be prepared that, you know, I know a lot of people like to be love and light, but I feel like some of you are embracing more of your darker side in your spirituality. Hmm. I don't feel like this is a negative thing. If you are literally a person that, you know, is kind of like, oh, I turn the other cheek, I turn the other cheek, I feel like some of you are like, I am coming out of an energy. There's a battle for money and opportunities that you really have been struggling with. Good spell work is showing that for some of you, your work, your magic has been kind of, it's working, but it's not as effective as it needs to be because some of you are pinned down a little bit. And I think it's coming from this energy of this person trying to stop openings for you. If you don't practice or you don't believe in the magic, this could be a supervisor, somebody where you're doing a really good job, but this person is really trying to hold you back. They're not giving you accolades, or you know, there's promotions and things that are opening up, and this person is like, no, I don't think that Scorpio is the right person for it. But here's the thing, you are manifesting. I do see new home in the good spell work, so it's showing that you are manifesting, but there could be this thing of a disconnect on, you know, some doubts. Maybe it's because it's taking a long time. I feel like if you are manifesting, you have a lot of sections that you need to go through before this manifestation, let me get it right, comes out. But you are getting some type of good news because you're bringing in a new home. Some of you, legal is upside down, person of authority. So this could be issues with paperwork, getting things right. But it looks like that once you do, the safety pin is next to the home. It's like you're going to secure a place. So if you've been worried about like finding a new apartment or a new house, it looks like that definitely, if it doesn't happen, and let's see if we got a time period. We got maybe 5. What is the underside? Let me see. So we have 3 to 5 months. Could come in a little bit sooner than that just because it looks like that manifestation and pinning something down is showing that it's opening up, and then we have the key right next to the home. So some of you could be getting a home a little bit sooner than what you thought, but I think too that you've been pushing. So I'm seeing sooner, but some of you may have really been pushing this whole year or last year with trying to move. And it's almost like, okay, we're coming to the end of the cycle. So I feel like whatever this is, these barriers and stuff that's working against your money, you're going to go ahead and move it out because the purse is on top of you and spirit is on top of it. Spirit's like, okay, we hear you. And then we have given birth to something new. So right next to the key and kind of catty corner to your money sector, some of you have a new beginning that's coming in. You do have transformation, Scorpio, that's coming, but we got the cowrie shell upside down, which means that some of you it's going to cost you a little bit of money. Like I said, for a few of you, I'm wondering if this is possibly, you know, getting some elective cosmetic surgery or something that goes with this transformation. Or maybe you're deciding to dress differently. Or maybe you're deciding, you know, that you want to start getting your hair done, or, you know, you are working out, going to a gym. It's showing that transformation is happening, but it's going to cost you a little bit of money to make it happen. Some of you, because we got the tooth on top of the tooth, that there's definitely going to be some dental work that's going to be done for you guys. Let's see. We have the demon upside down, and we have a person on top of this. Now, this is somebody that looks like they're not a fan, but whatever they're doing, first of all, they don't want to be seen. But then, two, they're not that strong. If the demon was right side up, I would say you would have more of a problem with this person. If the demon was like this. But I don't feel like you have this energy, and this could be somebody over here. Could be jealousy here, but I feel like whatever it is upside down, which means that this person is not exerting as much energy as maybe they were in your life. So if you felt like you were dealing with somebody that you were going back and forth, I feel like that either they're getting tired or they're not putting the same type of energy into you. And it is showing in good spell work. You're blocked off. Like you're protecting whatever it is that you're working on. Some of you, there even may be some good news about a birth, about a little girl coming in. If you have been doing some type of fertility work, it looks like that you definitely have something that's going to be coming in your favor. The demon is definitely showing towards the evil eye, and we got a lot of upside things here, but the chicken foot is on top of it. So for some of you, even though you may have one main person that is maybe a thorn in your side, you do have these little bitty nuances right here where it's like, okay, people that may not be connected to you, people that may not want to see you succeed, um, people that don't want to see you shine because the sun is upside down. But they're kind of secret. Their face is down, so they're not really, being honest, or they're not being vocal with you. This is people that may be online because we see the energy over here with tricksters and fake friends. So some of you may be dealing with some people online, and it may come to light. If the sun turns around within the next month, some of you are going to see some people that you really don't need to be dealing with. I do feel like that you have a water spirit that is very protective of you, Scorpio, and it's because you are a water sign, and there's a lot. They're right connected to the chicken foot, so it's almost like they're creating a barrier. They're trying to hold all this energy in to one level. And I think even your dead are helping with this too, because it's even showing with your good luck that they're blocking this off. That they're like, okay, no, you're not going to attack it. So I do feel that if you are drawn to like lakes, the ocean, ponds within this month, go and bring an offering with you, because you definitely have a spirit that is working on your behalf. Even though the bullet casing is on top of one key, we have one that is completely open. I feel like that there may be some I don't want to say conflict in love, but I feel like some of you are looking at love as a problem right now, because it's like I got to get my money right. So you may have someone who's interested in you. You may have a few people that may be coming your way, because I do feel like that, you have suitors. I feel like some of you are going to make connections with people that possibly, oh, let's go out, let's hang out. But you're not putting the same type of energy into these people. It's almost like you're a fuck boy or fuck girl. It's like, okay, let's go have some fun. But I'm really about my coins. I'm really about my money. I'm trying to get my crown right. I'm trying to make this connection with spirit. Some of you are trying to get into our house, so you could be working really hard to get your money up. Some of you may be even thinking about going back to school, and it looks like spirit is saying that you are. So if you've been kind of toying with that decision, it looks like that, yeah, you're going to go ahead and do it. A few of you may end up start sharing knowledge. You may be the teacher. Um, I feel like there's money to be made with education that's coming in. There is a new job that's coming, but there could be some competition because of this negative spell work or this negativity over here. Spirit is just telling me that you do have something new that's opening up. Some of you are going to be entrepreneurs, but I feel like that with the claw there, watch your money. You don't need a big inventory to start something. Make sure that you're making money, that your business is paying for itself at the beginning. A lot of times people put a lot of energy and money into a business, and they buy too much. They have too much inventory, and they don't move it the way. And that's what Spirit is telling me. Be careful that you're not putting yourself in a bind, that you're spending money to make a lot of product, but you're not selling a lot of product. There's not a lot of movement just because it is obstacle. It is going to clear. And I feel like that you're coming to the end of it. But even though this money does come in, some of you have to have a better relationship with your finances. You have to have a better relationship with your money, your budget. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. Definitely watch your vehicle. I see a lot of protection around it. Some of you may have prayed, some of you may have anointed it, but I definitely see you need to kind of watch it. Travel definitely is going to be big for you this year. So even if this is driving, some of you may work in the industry, truck driver, Uber, Lyft. We have a plane, pilot, flight attendant. Somebody may even drive a bus, but it's kind of showing that, just be careful of, and this could be accidents. This could be maybe spirit is trying to just lock you down. So I will say take your time. Take your time. Now, let's see, we do have the doctor's bag way up here in the good luck, which means that if there is health issues, recovery. If this is elective surgery, I feel like some of you are going to be finding somebody that you really like. Because it looks like too there may be travel. Some of you may be going to the Dominican, Costa Rica, Mexico, to get some type of work done. So I do feel like that there is going to be some of this may be issues that, oh, I'm having aches and pains, but I don't know what it is. Go to the doctor, get checked out, get a physical. A few of you, though, this is making a decision about, I want a procedure done. I may need some dental work, or I may need a tummy tuck, or, whatever it is, but I'm traveling out to do it. But it looks like that you're actually going to have the money and that you will travel out to get it done. And it looks like that the surgery is protected. But make sure you take your time researching doctors, okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's get in to the cards and see if we have any messages. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Any additional messages? Scorpio. Any additional messages for Scorpio? All right, let's see what we have, Scorpio. Okay, so first one that we have is the Nine of Swords. Now, this is limitations, obstacles, feeling trapped. Definitely, I know this is coming from your bad spell work sector. This is kind of like things not going your way. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that is causing these restrictions, but then Two Spirit is saying for a few of you that you are playing a part in some of the financial restrictions too, that you got to get really straight about your money. So I will say, if you are at work and you have a supervisor, somebody who's not trying to get you to move forward, if you have a family member, somebody who seems like they're not supporting your, endeavors, you may have to check their agenda. Some of you may end up going around, but I feel for a few of you, you got a new job that's coming in, especially if somebody is holding you back. But we do have some limitations. Watch your spending. Watch your spending, because some of you, this Nine of Swords is on you. Yes, careless approach. Three of Wands, untrustworthy companions. We got this over here. We saw fake friends. We saw tricksters. Some of you, these are people that you know online. A few of them may live a distance away from you. Some of them, I mean, they could be within your family. But it is showing that you do kind of echoes this energy right here. You have some people, fake friends, people that you're not looking at clearly. You need to turn this around, see things clearly. You have a male spirit that's telling you this too. He's telling you to watch some people that you're dealing with. Let's see. Hangman, sacrifice, letting go, new perspective. I feel like too, this is coming out of this energy. Now, if you've been stuck, and I feel like some of you, this is not last month energy. This is not even the last 2 months. Some of you, this started last year, where it's like you've been pushing through something. I do feel like there's a lot of sacrifices, because it looks like there's a lot of work that was done. Some of you with health could be tired, but it is showing that you got restriction twice, which means Scorpio, some of y'all have really been struggling with pushing this energy out the way. Like it's been a heavy thing. And maybe you had to give up some things that you wanted to make this work. I feel like in the long run, you're going to get through. Two of Swords, action, inner peace, out of conflict, but it looks like you're moving out of it. And then we got confidence coming in, and I guarantee you it's with a new job or a new opportunity. Some of you too is getting a foundation, a new home, a new apartment, but I guarantee you that this confidence is coming in from a new job or an opportunity. Transformation is happening too. And it looks like it is affecting your money for the better. So whatever this change is that you're going through, if you are getting new wardrobe, if that's the sacrifice of having to spend money so that you get this, you can look good when you go to work, or you're getting some type of dental stuff because you'll look good when you're in front of people, it actually is going to pay off. But it's all about action. Queen of Wands, leadership, businesswoman, action, resourceful. A few of you could be connecting with a fire sign, or you could be embodying fire sign energy. And this is somebody that literally is pushing through leadership. I'm not following. I'm taking a step out. I'm wondering too, because we do have new home and manifestation coming in, and we do have the keys that literally are kind of overlapping each other. There's a new beginning that's coming in. The transformation may be making some of you feel strong, which I feel like you need to be anyway, because it's showing that you're becoming a businesswoman. Could be a businessman. I'm not going to say just, it's gender exclusive to females. Some of you are building yourself up, and you could be entrepreneurs, and you're kind of getting the hang of it. And it's like, okay, I know how to stand out. Let me go ahead and take the leadership role. I feel really leadership was on top of you from the beginning, but you had opposition. And then we have Four Wands, achievement, home, celebration, success. Absolutely. Everything that's coming in, new home, pushing through this gunk, new job. Some of you are going back to school, getting more education. But whatever it is leading you. I mean, here's the thing. Money increases because the purse is there. And for some people, money is success. Education could be success for some people. Getting a title, getting something that opens up for you, buying a new home and getting you a stability could be successful for you. So I think for Scorpio, it's gonna kind of go around the curve of what you think is successful. But when you look at it as a whole, some of you are going to enjoy all of this: the new home, learning something new, making money through education, new job, building yourself up, money coming in, more stability that's coming in for you. I do feel like you have the Three of Cups in reverse, but it shows friendship, a loss of group, untrustworthy people. Some of you are going to get to this position and look back, and you're going to cut some people away. Some of you may realize that some of the opposition that you had to go through were friends, fake friends, tricky people that were playing on your kindness, and it is showing that you're going to cut that away. I'm wondering too if the sword could be about ancestors telling you that you need to cut some things away with people. I do feel, with the health heart, that there's definitely some type of surgery coming in. But for some of you, it looks like that you're going to reach a level of success. And then you're looking at some people that don't need to go there with you. They don't need to walk the rest of the journey with you. Maybe some of them made you stronger to push through this energy. But once you get here, and I know it's going to sound like, oh, I made it to the top. Now I can't fuck with you. I don't feel like it's that energy, Scorpio. We have the Two of Wands, personal power, strength, success, support. You're still coming here and you still have your groups that support you and you support them. I think what really is happening is that once you get to this level, you're cutting away dead weight. The people that were just kind of like coattail hang-oners, they were just trying to ride whatever the energy was. I feel like some of them kind of played games, and maybe they even caused some of this obstacle and congestion for you. But once you get past it, it looks like you look back around and it's like, I really don't need this energy anymore. I'm going to walk away. And it's showing too that some of this energy is, you're being protected from anyway. So spirit is seeing some things and they're like, nah, some people have already been removed that you didn't even say anything to, Scorpio. They just dropped off, and that was because spirit pushed them out the way. But you have some people that you still have some type of blind loyalty to, that you still see some type of connection with them. And that's just because you're not looking at them clearly. Some of these friends could have been with you longer. And so you're giving them more of a, I don't want to say second chance, but you're overlooking red flags with some of these people. Some of these people you already knew. You already knew, yeah, I'm not even fixing to, try to salvage friendships or whatever with them, because we got the demon, we got the evil eye, we got the sun upside down. They don't want to see you shine. This could be people on social media that, are just, acquaintances. But some of these over here are people that you may have broken bread with, may have had, 5 years, 6 years, maybe more of an investment with them. It shows towards the end with the Two of Wands, personal power, strength, success, finding your support system, which I would say finding your soul family. I can't remember where I heard this from, and I think it was a Libra's reading where she was saying that some of you are going to make it to the top, and you're going to really have to look back at people that really were never a support system, that were just kind of hanging with you, almost like, being a famous rapper. And you have all these people that want to go to the bar with you because they want you to buy the drinks. They want to, have the women or the men or whatever, and they're using your energy because they feel like that they deserve to get something out of it. Some of you are going to make it around to where your finances and status actually clears for you in a better position, and you're going to realize that that's what these people were doing. They were literally riding your coattails so that they could rejoice in your success, but without the work, Scorpio. Y'all went through some shit. Y'all went through some really hard times pushing the energy through. Do not bring people in that didn't have anything to do with you breaking through that energy. They don't really deserve to be there. I don't care if they're your mom, your sister, your puppy, or whatever. If they didn't really help you, if they weren't with you on them cold nights when you were struggling and crying, they don't need to be there. When you sitting in your Chase Lounge, you're eating your caviar, or whatever it is that y'all gonna do, Scorpio. I hope I know a few of y'all so I can visit, and I hope that I was on the proper end of the support, because I would hate to be the coattail hanger. But some of you are definitely going to pull away from that energy. A few people have already dropped off because spirit pushed them off. They weren't even, the vibe wasn't there for them. But these over here, you're going to have to watch your back. But money coming in, new home, new job, definitely something coming in with education. Spirit is talking to you. Open your eyes, see things clearly. I'm definitely seeing if you are getting a home, and we got a dog right here at the edge. This is a yard for an animal to come in and play. This is some movement. This is room. So you may be expanding somewhere where if you do have animals, they have their own space. So congratulations, Scorpio. You are protected, but you definitely need to take accountability for your budget. Just because the money is coming in doesn't mean that you need to spend everything in one lump sum. Be really smart about it, Scorpio, this month. All right, my loves. Have a good day.